Damn. T.O.B. is probably the first man to ever motherfucking get on YouTube, so. That hot shit. Got that hot shit. That hot shit. Got that hot shit. Got that hot shit. That hot shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he's down at the 20. And that's where the offense will take over. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Forced to his right. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. starts with a pass. That one is brought in by Terry McCoy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Daniels now on first down. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merritt. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set! Deputy Lion! Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Moody's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Like those songs.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off.
Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah, boy, safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. We didn't know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Through the air, connecting with Debo. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Pass complete to Noah Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On first down, Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Steady.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot, but he's really capable of running routes from all the different receiver positions, and for a running back to be able to do that, that is a huge weapon. You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Daniels gonna throw again. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Harry Wells, touchdown Washington.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Williams now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Carson gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one incomplete. Good job. Next look there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that...
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down to keep the drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid tag there. He'll get this out wide to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Lions hold their first time out as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. First down, Lions. To Slaw, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
In the end zone and intercepted.
Oh, you bad. To the right, to the left, to the upright, to the left, to the right. Get it. At that bottom. Say. Let me see you shake it. Let me see you shake it. Let me see you shake it. Hey, the Willis one. I say it kept showing all these Willis highlights.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. This one started, and off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard. this all down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Prescott now on 3rd down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Mike Sandler makes the play. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Pass to 60.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and then for the first time. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. We only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. The answers have to be found defensively.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Tolbert now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, Prescott. Shoves one away. he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. A bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those types of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Well, if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely, this guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tag! Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk, good!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
The game of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Probably shot a hit, boy, because I got on that hits, boy. Not a drink, you got a chip. I mean, on my little mouth.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Get it! Cowboy 80!
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Ooh, the hard out worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 65, Cowboy 80.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All set to go now from the 35. Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now.
To the air again. Daniels. It's going to be dropped off for Gamingsomething. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
19 tight, 19.
On first down, here's Daniels. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw again, it's Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium.
Ready up.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels is going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42. On the counter, across Gamingsomething. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain or 2.
With no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run, or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Daniels setting up the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Sets up the screen, Eckler. Gets to space right side. Escapes the defender. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready?
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 70.
Gets it again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Moody knocks it through, and that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Back to the action.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. From the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Prescott on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board, they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You've got 1st down here from the 36. Dak throwing again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off Trey Amos.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Flying right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He'll throw it. Completed left side to Samuel. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tigers.
Play action now. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down at that 17-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Working inside the red zone. That's taken in by Samuel. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Three. Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Again, Daniels to the air. He brings it in. Is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Flushed out now to his left. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He's got Lamb. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. Working quickly here. Throwing on first is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to the air, Prescott. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offensive line fast. Now it's Prescott again. That's caught by Williams. And he drives this forward to the 6. Goes to the hurry up here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. So they'll have some time to prepare for third and goal. We're at the end of our third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Yeah! There we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Desperation time here. They don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down.